It has been such an exciting year this year in South Africa. We came back from our final surgeries in February, and then in March we moved over here to Mpumalanga, South Africa, where we started all the Children's Cups projects for them. As we look to next year, we've got some transitions happening, but we're really excited to look back and reflect on the amazing things God did this past year.
One of the things I'm most excited about from this last year have been the number of teams that have come over to South Africa to link arms with us and partner with us in the surrounding communities, to love on our kids and to teach them about the love of Jesus Christ. It's just been an amazing experience to have them over here with us.
It's always fun to connect cultures together, especially the cultures that we love the most. And so to see that, and then for me to look back at this past year and to think of the individual visits that we got to make to some of the orphans' homes. You know, we work with thousands of kids, but there's a lot of them that just stand out as very unique and special. Ketlego just has a piece of my heart right now. She's 16 years old. She lives in a township community where it's very unsafe, and she's a double orphan. No mom, no dad. And we got to go to her house. She lives all alone in a little one-bedroom flat, and we got to take her food and pray with her. I got to tell her that she has a Father in heaven that loves her, and I watched as her heart just broke, where she came to understand who Christ was in her life. Today, she's singing every Sunday in a church that we planted this year in that community. We couldn't be happier to know that she now has a heavenly father and an earthly father in the pastor of that church that's now looking after her. As we look to next year and all the great things that are about to happen, I know we've got some exciting things that we're going to be sharing with you soon.
I'm looking forward to a school of ministry that we're going to be housing in our home. We're able to accommodate 20, 30 people to come and learn more about Jesus Christ, not just in the scriptural sense, but some of the heart issues, some strongholds that people may have. We're excited to work with them and to teach them more about Christ this next year as well.
It's exciting to see people, all kinds of cultures coming together in our house, the compound, and learn about Jesus. We started that with our first 3 lessons before the holidays. January we kick off with an entire term of lessons every week at the house. We're also starting a school down in Bod Plus with a group of pastors, and some of them are Zionist pastors that still believe in ancestral worship and blood cleansing ceremonies. They're experiencing the truth for the first time in their life. It's confounding them, and they're saying, how do we now go back to our congregations and tell them the truth? Won't they leave our church? It's amazing to see what God does when the truth is revealed. So we've got some great things happening this next year. We're going to be starting some in-community, by-community projects with your help, where we get the community project up and going and then let them manage it, let them run it, let them own it and take ownership, creating sustainability that will last way beyond the years that we can commit to this ministry. But first of all, we have to say, without you, none of that was possible. We hope that you will experience Christ like never before in your life and in your family's lives.